Okay, I think we're live now. Yep. Perfect. Okay, I'm back on. Welcome to the stream, guys. Welcome to the stream, guys. I'm preparing everything. Just let me do that real quick. Okay, we're starting now. This is the level I'm working on. It's currently still a layout. It doesn't have any decoration, but I think it's pretty cool, especially the drop. Let me show you guys. Bro, I fucked up here a little bit. By the way, sometimes it's lagging a bit. I should probably disable my autosave mod. Because I don't know why, but the level just... My stream is kinda laggy a bit, you know what I mean? Anyway. Let me just disable the save mod very quickly. How do I disable the autosave? Try it. It's probably past. Let's do every hour. Yeah, that's good. Anyway. I kick so. By the way, guys, I'm streaming on YouTube and Twitch via multi-stream plugin. Yeah. Very cool. Yep, that's perfect. What kind of? Okay, should be good now. Okay. I think now I'm ready. Software seems fine right now. Anyways, what do you guys think of the level I'm making right now? Is it cool? Yo, what's up, Leap? Haven't seen you in a while. Fucked up a bit. I'm probably gonna place a start position here so I can work on this part here. I'm currently working on this level and I now need to make gameplay here. So let's do that. Oh, should probably reset camera here. Yep, good. Let's just this. I have the feeling I'm a bit slow, and that's because it's 2 times speed level. I think this is pretty good. The spikes make it so you can't jump here, and like, yeah. I think you guys know what I mean. They can't do like, so you need to jump like this. Let's just take this and let's just say, oh no, I accidentally copy pasted the entire part. These orbs. Yeah, perfect. Now just regroup them really quickly in the pause menu, and then we have a pretty good part. Let's rotate this like that, and then we can make a platform that looks like this. It says in the name of the stream, I'm making a level called Crystallized. It's probably like hard difficulty, I'm not sure. Yeah, here we could place a robot part. That's a good idea, Leap. Let's place these platforms here. And then we have this cool flow into the robot power. I think that's a cool idea. Now just place spikes here, but not here since you're supposed to jump. I mean, we could place one there, but that would probably make the level too difficult for its difficulty. So I'm just gonna make it like this. And now we can make cool robot gameplay. Like this. I'll just place a pole here. Reset camera, of course, because else. I think it would be cool if you would like have this. Oh yeah, that's gonna be cool. That's unfortunate with the, sorry about that, with the CS2. By the way, are you enjoying the stream, Leap? Just wanted to ask. Yeah, that's a cool idea. Like that you're glitching like into the pads. Yeah, that's cool. Let's place block like this. So basically what I did here is you press, and because here because the gravity orb is here, it basically just switches your gravity without, it doesn't always need to be on the floor. You can also do like something with an input with like the gravity pad. Let's do a gravity orb. I mean, let's do a dash orb here. I think we could place a spike here. So you can jump off like this. I think we should also place like a saw here that follows x-axis. So this here to the bottom and mildly would hit you like this, and then we can do target git follow player 1 x only. So if you would find a way, you would get hit by the saw. Let's make a orb that goes down. Then we do this, which is like, yeah. Then we have this here. An orb that does like that goes like this. It makes you like fast and makes you do like something like that. I'm not sure how you call that, but anyway, it's pretty decent. Let's make a platform here that picks you up once the dash orb is over. Let's just start pose here, and then we have a sort of platform that picks you up as soon as it stops. Do the move trigger. Then we have this. I think this is a pretty cool thing. And then once we are here, we can do like a gravity pull, and then the robot part is done. Then we stop here, place a static that makes you, so basically a static makes your camera focus on one object, which is the guide object here. I assigned a group ID to it and put the group ID here, made the duration for it transitioning to that point, and then you get like a static here. I think we should do Y only. I think that would be cool. Then let's pick the player up here, place a platform here that you aren't able to see, and then make a slow fade in of the background like this. That would be kind of cool. Then boom. Nice. Okay. Yeah, it's pretty cool if it would like fall in like that. Yeah, it's pretty simple. It's literally just my username. Literally just flux it, so kind of obvious what my account is. For example, on Geometry Dash, I'm also called Fluxit, which I actually didn't expect. I already expected Fluxit to be gone. Should we place a triple spike there? That would be incredibly. Yeah, I think that would be mean, but it would be. Here? Do you mean like at this point? Adding a zoom? I shouldn't make also. What if you add the character? The fall, okay. So let's take a zoom in, make it zoom in, and then as soon as it falls out, we're putting on easing exponential in out, which is the best sudden one. Like that just suddenly happens. That's always the best one. Exponential for it. That's always the best one for such cases. And then it's like this. I think we could make it a bit more late. Oh, I think a triple spike. I think the triple spike should be nerfed though, since. Yeah, like that. Holy, we already have 64 minutes of gameplay. I mean 64 seconds of gameplay, sorry. I think we can like do a leap of faith. By the way, guys, if you hear that I'm responding to someone you don't see in the chat, that probably means they're on another platform, because I'm multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch. Just want to say that. I think this is a pretty cool way. Wait. Should probably reset camera here. And I could theoretically end the static here. I think I'm gonna end at this part, like this last part. Because then we would have around 50 seconds of gameplay, and I think. Orb spam click. I mean, we're not making a demon. This is not a demon, so would be pretty dumb if we would do like an orb spam. I have an idea that would kind of be like a cool end to the. By the way, after this part, the level's probably done. Like the layout, like something like this. Then we can like do like some pads here and add some orbs to it like this. Then we put it back. Oop, that's not what we want. We want it inverted like this, yeah. Then we could keep on doing this until we have like, and then the level would be done theoretically, like layout wise would be done, because we're doing the deco. I can show you guys some levels I made, my deco. I have pretty decent deco skills. I hate when I forgot to disable swipe. Like this, and then we just and then we end it. We don't want. I can still hear it drop a little. Yeah, that's good. And then we have 55 seconds of gameplay. Now the layout is done, we could theoretically begin. But we could probably add like 0.1. Like just for like smooth fade out. Yeah, like that. And then we are done with the gameplay. Well, I'm just gonna show you guys a level I made. It's called Liminal Force, and I can show you the level really. This is like deco I can do. It's pretty decent deco, I think. I made this in around 1.5 days, but like, yeah. So we're gonna do around this style probably. Like for example, this deco is like my style. Like probably something like that is like the thing I'm trying to go for. I think we're gonna go with that. So let's just go back to Crystallized and start with the level. Okay, let's start with the first part. Now the first part is always the calmest part. It's always the one that doesn't have so much action. So yeah, I already submitted it to a few mods. I already got one sent. But I think it's gonna take a bit until it gets rated. A lot of levels take like a few months to get rated probably. I think this level will also take a bit, the one I'm building right now. I should probably like just let's just do like a hole like this. Now we have the how do you say it? Oh yeah, now we have the first structure, the level, snap the grid of course, and now the thing snapped to the grid. But sadly, this will cook us, so we need to disable such. Yeah, I already made a lot of levels in Dash, but let me just. I think this would be like a cool idea, but then I would need. I have a cool idea. Wait, how about this? Like the blocks here are like a bit risen. Risen? What the fuck is risen, bro? What the hell is risen? Anyway, that structure looks good. Then we just place it here. Here we can just make normal like this. And then we could end the structure here. Delete this part of the level. And then we can probably also delete this whole part. And now we have a few, and now we have the structure here done. Oh, we still need that there. Let's do this structure. I think that's good. And then we just do it like this. And to keep the theme with the blocks that are a bit risen. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but who cares? Let's just place, and then we place here. Boom. Delete the platforms. And then we have this. Okay, let's just do some air deco array. I think that's cool. So let's do this here, this spot, and then we make it, let's make the theme of the level blue, but then this one needs to be bright. No, we can just use HSV and make it less bright. Then we this, make this the average color, and it still looks ugly, of course. Not that good, but we can fix it. Because I am Bob the Builder, I can fix everything. Fix it. Perfect. Now, snap to grid. I think we can just add 2 billion glow and then it's gonna look good. Glow equals good. If you have glow in the level, it's 2 billion times better. So just place some glow here. Just pretend like you're not basically cheating with glow. I think that is good. Anyway, this would be our air deco that we can place, for example, here. I think this looks pretty decent. Let's make more of the structure. So what we do now is we make this and we place it like this. I love using these sort of glassy structures. They always work really well. You can just place them somewhere and it's gonna work. Then I can place this here. And I got a spam comment. Let's just go into yeah, I think this is good. Well, except this here, this feels strange. But after I remove that, it's pretty good. Now we just place some. Yeah, now we just place. How about we place the bricks? But only on these structures. That makes us be able to do something different on our structures, but this one. So we just make this dark. this feels really ugly, so we're going to remove this because this is absolutely disgusting. Yeah, this is already pretty much. Now we can. I still got shown with the Pixel Pix song on GD. Not sure what you mean by that, but okay. And okay, we're going to add these sort of connectors to the level. They look cool, and then we can just place them just everywhere. It is good. Now the only problem we have with this is they are still hella bright, so we just make. Yeah, I think this is good. Now we just add glow to the part. Like crazy, because we are crazy deco makers with crazy glow. Perfect. Now this, I can be for real, the glow is ugly. Just make it less bright. Yeah. Might as well make it black. Make it really blue. Yeah, I like that. We have a tiny problem. Okay, brown should be next. This is currently the level. Yeah, maybe add a cube. It is cool. It is a cool level. Thank you to Humble Man. Okay. This can what adds to it. Do you guys have any suggestions? I think it would be pretty good if we would make a structure this. I think this, yeah, I think that benefits the level a lot. Now just structure like this. Merges the two together. Then we place this here. Add some glue. blue is very important. Then the level currently looks like this. I think I'm pretty excited to decorate the ship part here. And that is the level. So I think we can add a glow ring. Here to ring part, this one, we can add a sort of ring made out of black shadows, so you can only see like a bit, like this. Then we place it around the level. Then we have a tiny problem, and it is that we also have this here. Now it should be good. Cool. Working on a layout. What song does the level use? Mine uses Crystallized by Camellia. Okay. That's a pretty decent song to use, I guess. I must say though that the party or how it's pronounced, is a pretty often used song. But I mean, if you do something special with the song and make a unique level, that's what counts. Yeah, you're right with that. It's a level that you can pretty greatly sing. So this level, the level I'm currently working on, is pretty much very, how would you say, It's like in its early stages. I'll probably take a few days to finish it. So yeah, nerfing levels happens a lot. By the way, the project I'm working on right now, the level, I'm going to do it over multiple days. So if you would hit the follow button, I would really appreciate it. You can also see what the progress on it is then, and it's in general very convenient. Oh, thank you for a follow. Really appreciate it. Anyway, let's continue with the level. Not sure if I have follow only on, but I think I don't. I'm not completely sure though. Let me check. Okay. Thank you, follow. Because I don't want it on here on YouTube and Twitch, because it's simply just because then people can actually like get introduced, and that probably even increases the chance of people following. Because if they see follower only, they know, oh, he probably just wants follows, and like that is with no follow on, people can like already chat a little before they decide if they really want to follow. And of course also just helps in general that to make sure that your followers actually are pretty legit and they don't directly then they follow and a few minutes later they leave the stream. Like, of course you're able to do it, like every minute you're staying in streaming is really appreciated, but you know what I mean. Like, of course you can just stay for a little bit and see the progress on the level right now, but like, yeah. Who cares? Anyway, this level is we're pretty decently far with the level, but I think the black part is gonna be a bit harder to decorate since I don't have a lot of ideas right now. So let's continue. Yeah, I can show you guys some gameplay I made for a listing. It's called Pong. It's probably not list demon, but I'm probably gonna buff it a bit. Pretty cool level, I guess. I also got this double cotton line as an extreme also. It has like pretty special decoration. It basically just uses a lot of spikes for the if I just go into here, activate hitboxes, you can see that the level definitely has some special hitboxes. Like, I think them just like bugging here is probably just a mistake by showing this, because mostly they would not be like that. But hey, it's a pretty cool level. I don't have anything in here. But let's continue with Crystallized. Yeah, I'm also not the best in decorating. I think that should be fixed. Here you can still die to it even though you're in a dark. Oh, that is not good. You should be able to buffer the top in my opinion. Just the level isn't done. It should just a decently hard. So I'm gonna go now. I streamed for like an hour, but it was nice that you guys joined by. Okay. I hope you guys join back tomorrow when we will do the video, when we will continue the video, but or continue level. Okay.